those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Oh, you have to choose nak selamatkan siapa nanti kejap lagi.
They won't die! Anything could be killed!
No, Finn, don't die, Finn. Oh fuck! Not Finn! No! No, Finn, don't die.
Stay with me!
Wait. But wouldn't he still be alive?
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
Kaki. What the hell is that? Comel jalan macam tu.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
Finn has turned.
Finn!
Oh
They're everywhere.
fuck! Oh
We
fuck!
make for the North Grove! We need to stick together!
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
I mean, you can't outrun them, right? Macam dia macam dia tak ada stamina yang akan habis. Kau akan penat, dia tak akan penat. So I don't think you should be able to outrun them. Siapa aku akan jumpa? Ah,
Your Grace.
fuck.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy.
Right, you know
Tell
what?
me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all?
You know what? Kalau aku
I've done my
kalau aku
best
perlu
to keep an
serve
open
Cersei
mind about
untuk
people
tolong
like
family,
you.
aku akan serve Cersei.
Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter. I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using
Yeah,
people to
she
get what
already
you
know
want.
everything. So you
Good.
don't have to lie to her.
Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
Yeah, for my family.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you?
Yeah. Now you're serving
Perhaps I
Cersei.
mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl,
Now we're gonna
and
serve
perhaps
her.
you can help me.
Yep,
Your Grace?
I see that coming.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Ha ha ha.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Ha, ha, ha. That's what you. Apa itu yang kau
I
nak?
never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
I guess we serve the Lannister now. Yeah, I think Mira punya motivation sekarang is like
You think we
anything
hired this boat for
necessary.
nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
We're friends
I'll be
now.
there in a moment.
Uh,
Go on.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Vasco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
you're staying here, right?
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
Dia, lagi satu advantage kita buat pit fighter pasal
Asher.
dia orang tak nak, dia orang bukan sell sword kan, so dia orang tak nak duit.
Iron
So money is
from
not an
ice.
issue. Don't you mean fire and
How
blood?
about fire and blood, Uncle? Isn't that what the Targaryens say?
Casting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Dia macam
Why are you here?
macam prison dia lagi lawa je daripada kat dalam
It's
show.
rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous. of her.
Kanto
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Nah, Tyrion gonna
You've come to set me free.
figure out apa-apa je dia cakap.
It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far.
No, you're drinking too much. You're drinking
So,
too much.
tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The gods have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
Kira macam
You heard the girl.
kat dia yang bodoh.
Go.
Imp.
Because I can still lie my way out.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister?
You wouldn't.
I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
Please, Lord Tyrion. I beg of you, help me.
The only help I can offer is a bit of advice. Become a better liar.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
I mean, like,
Be careful who you trust.
the guard is the one that fuck up the unbound, unbent, unbroken. Achievement unlock. What?
Must you leave?
Already?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Is he still Snow or
Roderick?
Walton? Ten.
Oh!
Ketuk lah
I'm
pintu.
sorry. I thought you were alone. Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have... It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
I mean,
I'll see you
at least let her pakai baju dulu. Kau takkan macam dia keluar dia pakai towel macam tu je kan. This is like so stupid.
All right then.
Bukan towel
I'm
tu
listening.
adalah apa selimut kan.
last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there.
Back
To
where?
the grove.
Okay.
And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
Yep.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything.
I mean, you kau
I couldn't believe
tak boleh
it.
kenal handwriting dia ke?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
Talia, where did you get this?
I mean,
the man I saw, he stashed it in the knothole of an old stump. Like he'd done it before.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
No, I was pretty sure it was the
Just
mom.
promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
Now, aku start fikir ni
I'm asking
maybe
you, as your sister,
it's Talia.
make him pay.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
No, you're trying to frame someone.
Come with me.
You're trying to
He's
frame
in the
someone.
Great Hall.
I mean, kau boleh cakap je nama dia siapa kan. Still nak kena over dramatic, kena bawa ke Great Hall dengan kaki tempang aku. Nah, it can't be Duncan. Duncan ikut dia. And Duncan.
Go get the guards.
It can't be the Maester. Maester kena belasah. Because it has to make sense though.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out.
But he's really bloodthirsty and dia benci.
What's that?
Dia benci Whitehill kot.
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Start talking.
Yes. I have been working with the Whitehills.
But
But
why?
only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
Cha, you'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak.
Okay, I'm gonna execute
You're
him.
weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring when you knew we had to show strength. Taking Duncan to High Point when what you needed was an experienced soldier.
So I
Hell,
guess
you even managed to get Arthur killed.
I guess
Enough, Royland.
result dekat sini depends dengan
You've had every opportunity to save this family,
dia depends
but you've
depends dengan
squandered
choices
them
aku.
all.
Kan?
Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
For all your counsel, all your talk, you're nothing but a fucking craven.
Says the man who survived the Red Wedding by playing dead.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Kau tumbuk dia kena tangan kau yang patah.
Mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing.
Alright, execute him.
Just sentence me and be done with it. Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You must decide, my lord.
You must be loving this, Duncan.
Believe me, I'm not.
Asher will be fine. Asal tak decapitate?
You did it. It was the right thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're gonna defend my brother.
Yeah. Family duty honor.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! Or fight for the riches and ironwood! Fight for the forest! Fight for the sun! Hey ho,
You smell that? We're almost there, Veska. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Ambush is waiting.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Okay.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight. Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
So aku control Asher ke control
Been stuck on a
Roderick
boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Weeks? I thought macam berapa hari je aku sampai. It can't be weeks. Mesti macam tak cukup lama untuk.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Did you just... Come on, beast!
It won't go further!
Asher, you have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us! Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here! It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it!
Ah, man, salah seorang kena korban diri ni.
One of us has to stay!
So aku kena play nak korbankan siapa? Fuck, man. Alright, Roderick, you're
My
staying.
lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you! We need you to lead our...
Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from
Masa
ice, brother.
dia lagi
Iron
tragic
from
kalau
ice.
Roderick kot. Lagipun pit fighter tu
I'll
semua
hold them off.
pit fighter semua takkan ikut
Is your
cakap
new lord.
pit fighter semua takkan ikut cakap
Yes,
siapa ni,
my
Roderick.
lord.
Roderick, go!
Lagi. This is the end of the episode, right? Alright. Okay, episod ni agak pendek daripada episod sebelum ni kan. But I guess dia macam ada consequences paling besar lah pasal aku rasa dia depends sama ada Roderick ataupun Asher akan jadi Lord of Forester dekat next episode. Dan aku guess setakat ni dulu episod untuk kali ni. Kita berjumpa lagi di dalam episod yang akan datang. Subscribe ke channel aku untuk tengok lagi banyak video daripada aku. Kalau suka video ni boleh klik like. Kalau tak suka, button ni silap ada di sebelahnya. Dan kalau ada apa-apa yang korang nak sampaikan, boleh tinggal komen di bawah. Aku jumpa korang di dalam episod akan datang nanti. Take care. Jumpa lagi.